going?
It's going.
All right, all right.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? Joe Jackson here and Redskins Man.
Redskins Man 10. What's good? I
What's
am
good?
using my new GoPro
That he
that
used
I used for the training camp video, which is appearing to be very, very popular.
Yep, 300 plus views, right?
Yeah, for my channel.
That's good. That's good.
For my channel, that's popular. Anyway, so we have some issues with NFL
Big
related
issues.
things.
Shut up.
No, I use the fidget spinners.
Yeah.
So what do I? Oh yeah.
Where to begin?
The Reds. Oh God. Where do we begin? Let me start way back. Now I tried to get a video on this out earlier, but I had some technical difficulties. But I kind of had a problem with the Hall of Fame class this year. Well, specifically two people. The rest were fine to me. Those two people are Jerry Jones and Jason Taylor. No, they are not Hall of Famers. I know I'm being kind of biased when I say Jerry Jones with the whole Redskins thing, but no, seriously, he should not be in the Hall of Fame. When you don't do anything for 20 years
When you don't
as
win
an
a,
owner,
when you don't win a legit playoff game for 20, let's see, 95 to almost 21
95,
years.
I think, was the last playoff win for them.
Legit playoff win, yeah.
Yeah, legit playoff win. We're not counting 2014.
No, that was.
That pass was incomplete,
Yeah.
or that was a pass interference.
Yep, you said to keep swearing off this video, so I won't say anything.
Anyway, so, and like he just doesn't seem like Hall of Fame material to me. Same thing with Jason Taylor. He never really did anything. Plus, he was on the Dolphins.
No. Plus, like, if you're gonna compare, like,
And he even said this in his actual speech that he stole money from the Redskins. He was with us, paid big bucks, 2 sacks.
wow, who does that sound like?
Albert
Yeah.
Angel.
And also, I was gonna say, if you're gonna tell me that Jerry Jones is even comparable to Art Rooney, I think you're snorting something.
Oh Lord.
What do you say?
Yeah, there's a problem there. No, and you had a great, one of the greatest offensive linemen of all time with the Hogs, Joe Jacoby. He keeps getting as a finalist every year for the Hall of Fame, but they never let him in. But they let Jason Taylor and Jerry Jones in.
Because linemen don't matter, right?
Linemen don't matter, apparently.
Yeah.
Wait, what about Jonathan Ogden? He got in.
Oh yeah.
They let Russ Grimm in. He was one of the Hogs, the original.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh yeah, and they were okay. So Joe Jacoby, I think, should be in the Hall of Fame, and this may cause some controversy. I'm saying Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor. He may have been in the league for 3 years, but that is not his fault.
It's not.
That is not his fault. He was gunned down at an early age. If he had not gotten shot, he was on his way, I believe, to the Hall. He was going there. That and just in his time alone, look at how many people he's influenced.
Oh yeah.
How many lives? Like we have 2 players on our team right now for the Redskins who wanted to honor him by wearing number 36. Swearinger and Cravens. Oh my God.
Also,
and Ryan Clark, he wore number 21 in practice to honor Sean Taylor. Like he had a towel that had his name Sean and 21 on it. And also just look at his football life that NFL Network made. That tells the story right there.
Mm-hmm. Also, who are some of the other players eligible? Was Ed Reed eligible?
I don't think he was yet.
Yeah.
Wait, when did he retire? 2012, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
I think he has like a year until he's eligible.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because when did LT retire?
2011. So yeah, I think
LT definitely deserved to get in.
Yeah, honestly, I think. Oh, that's another one. London Fletcher. London Fletcher was our Ray Lewis. Okay, there was like a span with him where he led his team in tackles for like 10 straight years or something. I could be wrong with that. It could have been longer, but come on. He was our Ray Lewis. He should be like a first ballot Hall of Famer. My opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the thing is, people didn't pay attention just because the Redskins didn't win a lot in his 10 years. But that wasn't his fault.
It's not his fault. So yeah, that's my first issue. It's the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. All right, talk about preseason football.
I'm gonna let you talk about yours since yours happened today.
All right, takeaway from the Lions game today. First off, when Kerry Hyder got injured, it was like another injury for this team. My goodness. Right now we have Taylor Decker out for who knows how long. Hopefully only 4 months. That's the first half of the season almost. That is pretty much guaranteed to not play. And now one of our best defensive linemen who led the team in sacks last year, and Kerry Hyder Jr., a guy who has worked so hard to get to where he is right now, is pretty much out with a torn Achilles. So that was negative. But overall, a very positive game today. I really liked what I saw. I had a close eye on Gerard Davis, number 40, our first-round pick from Florida, and he wasn't really getting beat at all. He did a beautiful job covering the tight ends. If he keeps that up, we're going to be a much better team. Let's see. I really liked what I saw from Kenny Galladay, obviously catching 2 touchdowns. We need a replacement for Anquan Bolden, and he looked absolutely spectacular. Galladay did. It'll be hard to match what Bolden did, but it's a good sign for a rookie. Amir Abdullah made some nice moves in the open field. Jake Rudock had some nice throws. Overall, well done. And the Matthew Stafford interception, I wouldn't.
That's what I call a BS pick. Is when it just gets tipped up and then all of a sudden the defensive player gets it. You can't really blame that on the quarterback.
No. And I wouldn't say Marvin Jones should have caught that ball, but it was kind of unfortunate that went up in the air. You know? But if there's any time we're gonna have bad luck, it would be the preseason, except for darn injuries. So our defensive line might be a little bit thin, but I liked what I saw from Ashawn Robinson. He was getting a lot of penetration. Our linebackers played great today. Anthony Zettel was good. So I think we could still have a solid defense. And considering I didn't really see Tease Tabar. I didn't see Glover Quinn. Glover Quinn is one of the better safeties, more underrated. We should be strong defensively.
Where's Darius Slay?
And Darius Slay. I didn't see him play today either. Probably because they wanted to keep him from getting injured. All right, so for the offensive line, Greg Robb. Yes.
I'm gonna get to that.
I was talking about Taylor Decker. I really liked what I saw from Greg Robinson today, replacing Taylor. The guys he was blocking, I didn't see them even touch Matthew Stafford. So that's absolutely huge. If we can get him to live up to his potential, because you remember he was a number
Can you give us your offensive line?
Number 2 overall pick. Ricky Wagner was good today. The guy we got from Baltimore.
Yeah.
TJ Lang didn't play. Now that being said, the only negative I would say, our interior O-line did not play that well. I saw a lot of guys getting beat inside, and I saw a running back, Zach Zenner, miss a block I think it was the first quarter. It was not good. But otherwise, I'm very confident in this offensive line, even without Taylor Decker. It should still be one of the best in the league. I think this team's going to surprise some people this year. What would you say about that?
Your team, maybe.
All right, now let's get to your team.
Oh God.
Hey.
Our performance versus the Ravens was trash.
Just let me say, preseason games mean nothing as a Lions fan. I can tell you that. We there was one year we went 4-0 in the preseason, and what did we finish the regular season that year?
Oh, I think it was something like 0-16.
Something like that. Yeah, that's not very good.
Now my team, as I said, trash as the first preseason game. This offensive line has dubbed themselves Hogs 2.0. No. The only person on that line worthy of a hog, being called a hog, is Trent Williams. That's it.
Yeah. That's
That
surprising.
is it.
Because the O-line was good last year, wasn't it?
It was alright.
It was better than years past.
It was alright. Not worthy of the name Hogs 2.0. So no, y'all better stop with that. No, just no. Another player who I think is gonna get cut. I don't remember his name, but number 19, our receiver. Oh my God, get out of here! There was like not a. You kept dropping wide open passes. There would be like no defensive players within like 5 or 10 yards of you, and you just drop it. Like no, you are not worthy of being on this team. No.
He's like that guy at recess that you just leave wide open because you know he's going to drop it every time.
Yep. Ugh. It was bad. We couldn't really get a running game going. It was just bad.
No, the good thing
This next game against, I think we're playing the Packers next. This next game better be better.
Yeah.
And they better have learned from their mistakes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Cousins only played, what, 2 series?
He only played 2 series.
Yeah.
Both series were 3 and outs.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get a first down until, like, what, the second quarter?
Something like that, yeah. And shame on Dan Snyder for being really arrogant and not re-signing Cousins for the next season.
Or not only re-signing Cousins, but also bringing back Deshaun Jackson and Pierre Garçon.
Yep.
Because I think I've already stated this in another video.
You have, yeah.
That pissed me off so much.
Oh yeah, and the line.
And then and then to hear how Deshaun Jackson's doing great at Bucks training camp and watching him on Hard Knocks, I'm like, you really had to let him go, Snyder, huh?
I mean, really, like, what does this team have offensively? They have number 8.
We
got Jordan Reed.
We got Jordan Reed, Kirk Cousins, Terrell Pryor is looking all right.
Yeah, he's good. I think he'll be good.
That's about it.
Yep.
Trent Williams.
Yep. Takes 11, right?
Takes 11, not just like 4.
Yeah.
All right. So there's our preseason week 1s.
Looks like it's going to be a great year.
Oh God. Help me. All right. So now we can get to some of the more recent topics.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I remember that video you made.
I'm going to give you Zeke.
And, yeah, I was going to say, speaking of running backs, the Lions better pray Amir Abdullah stays healthy, or it's going to be a bad. We're going to have a hard time, just like last year.
I'm going to let you take Zeke. I'm going to take the whole trading situation with Buffalo.
Okay, yeah. All right, so Ezekiel Elliott was just suspended for 6 games, as I'm certain you've all heard of, unless you've been living under a rock and you're Patrick Starr. But anyway.
Ha! Zeke! I heard a rant from Stephen A. Smith. He was on his talk show or something on the radio. He says if you're guilty, then you got off easy. If you're not guilty, then you just got screwed over.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, that's the best way to say it.
I don't know. Being that he's a Cowboy, I think he's guilty.
Boy,
May I remind anyone of Des Bryant?
So anyway, we all know the Cowboys have had a tumultuous offseason, including my man Jordan Lewis. You know, he almost got in big trouble. We know about Lucky Whitehead getting kind of cheated, and now Ezekiel Elliott. Well, the Cowboys are a bunch of felons, I guess, right?
Yeah, because they always seem to get suspended, have 12 players suspended each year.
Yeah, what a class act organization. But
And
anyway,
yet they want to declare themselves America's team.
yeah. Now I will say this about Zeke. Here's the thing: it's kind of, to me, it's kind of hard to suspend someone when you don't have clear, concise evidence, or if he wasn't proven guilty in court. Now what is this? Just a bunch of acquisitions, or if you accuse someone's accusations, yeah.
They said that it was like a year-long investigation.
Mm-hmm. Why don't we just...
And like after the court decided he was not guilty, the NFL like said still suspended him after like a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I'm like, definitely there's something wrong with the NFL, but
yeah,
I find it
even
funny.
even
I
as
find
a
it funny that it's always a Cowboy that's getting suspended.
Yeah, yeah. But even as a Redskins fan, you can admit, like,
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah, and I don't like Ezekiel Elliott myself.
Fire Goodell.
Yeah, Goodell is an idiot. I'll even go as far as
I'm sure all the Patriots fan likes me saying that.
Oh yeah.
Fire Goodell.
I think.